This is Washington Square Mall, and this, I believe, is the main entrance. And I actually walked around to find the main entrance. Right now, we're on a road between Beaverton and Tigard. It's right between the two cities. And I'm gonna go and walk down, if possible, and see Washington Square Mall. Or I'm gonna walk around to get to the other entrance. So this road is open. This isn't how I planned to show the entrance to the mall, but we get to see this. Oh, there's a sidewalk there. Okay, that's good. So I'm going in this entrance. Actually not sure. I may have passed up the main entrance, but it looks like they've also been doing some construction. So Washington Square Mall is one of the more busy and active malls as far as I've heard. It hasn't gone downhill, but I haven't been here for a while, so we'll find out. And the parking lot looks pretty busy considering today is it's before 11 a.m. on a Tuesday morning. It actually looks like there's stuff going on, so we'll go in and see if that is the case. There's also a transit center at Washington Square Mall, and for a mall, out in the suburbs, it's a pretty busy transit center. Doesn't look like it right now, but you can see there's a number of shelters. Well, I don't know if this is the main entrance, but this is an entrance. And as is often the case, I might have shorter clips and less frequent coverage once I get in here. It does look a little bit different than I can remember it, but you can see, all the stores are active. It's clean, well-maintained, and there's a number of people. And I smell Cinnabon. Okay, that's my goal now, or one of them. One thing I've noticed is that while a lot of the malls, like in Eureka, are depending on mini anchors, like Staples or Best Buy, specialties, the Washington Square Mall still has all of its full anchors, like Macy's and a lot of other smaller shops. And this way there might be food. So apparently this mall doesn't just have a food court, it has a food collection. Let's see how that works out. So I ordered some samosas and they said they'd be ready in 7 minutes. Most of the restaurants here, there's a Subway and Sbarro, Panda Express, but a lot of these are local, including the Indian restaurant I went to. And also, like I said, not very busy compared to some malls, but for 11 a.m. it's actually hopping here in the food court. Okay, so I think this is actually one of the main entrances. So just pretend that this clip we're about to see is the first clip you saw. Looks a lot more luxurious. There's a Nordstrom's here. Like I said, all the big anchors are still here. It's time to enjoy some samosas and a memento mori. Also, it's clear here, this parking lot is pretty busy. Looks like there's people coming and going already. So if you were here Friday night or on a Saturday afternoon, it probably is still a really busy mall. So I might have been wrong about all the anchors, because this looks like this might be a closed area, or maybe that's just where the mall naturally comes to an end. And, oh, that's not me. So exiting the mall, starting to warm up a little. When I said Tuesday before 11 a.m., which now it's after 11 a.m., also late October, chilly day, so pretty busy. And the reasons for that, I would say, are pretty obvious. Washington County is still a developing area and an affluent area, and there's stuff going on here. Parking garage. But of course, there's lots of places where that's also true. Like Clackamas Town Center is across from Happy Valley, and I don't know if it's quite as bustling. So a lot of times it just seems to be the luck of a draw, maybe better management decisions. But this mall, at least, Washington Square Mall, is still quite a happening concern. I'm actually going to go back in the mall and use the restroom, but I'm going to walk through Nordstrom's. But yeah, that's the long and short of this mall. Still going on, still buzzing.